It's in everything.
Hey, when you gonna turn the music off, man?
I know, but I'm saying, but it is. It's in everything. And
What you need, my boy?
It ain't no shit. It's a lot easier to host the whole house.
Here we go. Talking all that you do.
These newer homes, you can hose this shit off and it won't hurt it.
And true that I
as long as it ain't sitting in water like a flood, you know. But if it's just spraying on it, it ain't gonna hurt it.
It is definitely hard to get rid of smoke.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hard to get rid of the
Say
smoke.
in Diddy fashion.
Yeah, it is. It's hard to get rid of the fucking smoke. That's the number one fucking killer when you go sell a house is they smell cigarette smoke. They won't, a lot of people won't buy a house, they smell cigarette smoke. Same as a car, you know. When you go to sell your car, fucking smoking in your car.
Or see black people paintings apparently.
That's a stat. That's apparently out there. Black take the paint.
But I do know that fucking it works. My dad smoked like cigars and shit, and I built a new garage and he smoked in the garage. When I was trying to sell it, it smelled like cigar smoke, and I just went in the hose and hosed it all down. And that shit just like come rock walls, you know. And you know, it was a garage, but it had the waterproof paint on like this, and it just fucking came cleaner than hell. Never had a problem with it.
What's up, world?
And so as long as it's not, you know, it's not sitting like flood, but if you just fucking this shit dries quick, it just fucking coming off.
Take two.
What's up, world? Got Comic Dez here. We got Incredible Will Hunt here. We got Chris here. We have
Daniel
here. We'll be doing I guess we're doing a drink champ style interview tonight. I didn't expect that shit. I mean, I expected a little herbal.
Nigga, you at Will Hunt's house.
I got my shot. Pineapple orange. Fago.
Who's sponsored?
Fago. Yep. I don't even know if I can say that. If we don't have no damn sponsor right there. But that's what I'm drinking on. That's my shot.
He's not a drinker.
No, not a drinker.
Yeah.
But I'm a smoker.
He's a hydrator.
I'm a toker.
Midnight choker.
I probably shouldn't say that too much online either. Huh? So this is gonna be part of the inspiration series that I want to do, interviewing people who have inspiring things going on in their life, things that have inspired them to do what they do in their life, and that's basically what we're gonna be talking about with this guy here today. And got Daniel, and Chris are gonna tag along for the ride as well. They may have some questions, some concerns, and we're going to send them all to corporate here. Mr. Incredible Will Hunt. So we're going to start off, man.
I mean, I get paid 9 to 5. These are my after hours. My services are available.
You trying to say it's overtime right now?
This is overtime. So
Bet. So we're never going to negotiate that.
I'm not the manager tonight. So don't bring those questions, comments, and concerns and elevate those or escalate those in my direction because I'm chilling.
All right, we'll leave them on your blackboard.
Oh, okay, that's how you feel?
Your whiteboard for the
So
morning.
bring me to some bullshit as soon as I clock in.
Dry erase board.
Oh,
I
damn.
shouldn't say whiteboard. It sounds racist. Dry erase board, people. Dry
It's
erase.
called blackboard. Like
It's a blackboard and a whiteboard. Damn.
Chalkboard. You see?
Yep.
The races are just you see how they ingrained
Hulk
in you?
Hogan.
They're coming for you, nigga. Well, yeah, seriously though, man. But not too majorly seriously though. But seriously though, like, what inspires you to do what you do? Actually, first off, let's start off. What do you do?
Will Hunt, baby. For those who know me, what's up with y'all boys out here in the K-Time, keeping it solid for the city. You know, we got a lot of talent out here in Killeen, man. I was fortunate enough to be growing up around a lot of.
Keep the link in.
Hey, man, don't interrupt the grown man when he's talking. You can't interrupt my kung fu.
Calm
Bring
down,
it
Black
back. Bring it
Dynamite.
back. Bring this footage back.
Light skin Dynamite.
Bring
my
it
bad.
back. I'm still talking in front of my introduction. Go ahead, Desmond.
No, he's putting the link into Facebook so people can actually pick up on the live. I know we're late, but this is in our scheduled time. So this is the interview. We can just drop these anytime anyway. So bam,
Right. You can edit these in, you know what I'm saying?
it'll be edited later on. It's real live right now. So
All right, well, that just brings you back to the fucking point I was trying to bring before you rudely interrupted your grown ass.
man,
real
tell
nigga.
us about what's going on. Tell us who you are. What's going on?
Nah, man, I know Desmond for a long while, man, and I'm, always seeing your ass doing, individual shit and actually, putting effort into your craft, and that gave me inspiration also. But before we get to that, as I was rudely interrupted, Will Hunt Beats. Will Hunt Production, Will Hunt Empire, Will Hunt Enterprise. You feel me? It's kind of like Mario Duck Hunt, but it's Will Hunt. Will Hunt Beats, baby. When you hear them hoes, you're going to know there's some Will Hunt Beats. Everybody know them. Well, shout out to the Glen, shout out to the L, shout out to the 4-1 and the Evil Side, all the way to the goddamn E-Dub. You feel me? Temple, goddamn Corpus Cove, what's up, y'all boys? It's Will Hunt, you know what's up. But yeah, man, I'm a producer. More of a management production company within myself, sir. Yeah.
So that's what you're trying to take more of the background and organizational networking lane, I should say.
Yep. Quincy Jones.
Oh, Quincy Jones, it's like super producer.
You feel me?
Yeah,
I ain't talking about no Scott Storch either.
The Piano Man is what Timberland used to call him. The Piano Man, yeah.
Timberland these days are disappointing me
How was Timberland disappointed?
because I found out he don't even make all that shit. A lot of that shit.
He coordinates.
Him and Dre,
They coordinate.
he got me fucked up.
They're samplers.
Yeah, they're orchestrators. They're like the conductors.
The same reason I'm trying to get into what I'm doing. Cause damn, all I do is sign off on some shit.
And then they got proteges, and
Right.
they're teaching them and getting them
Interns looking ass.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Your
So
facts.
this is why we're on producers. Which producers in the game throughout your span of listening to music have inspired you to want to be a producer?
Shit, my uncle, man. Both my uncles. But really, yeah, my uncle, man, my oldest uncle, my eldest uncle, my mom's brother's big brother. Fucking goat, man. Goat, bro. And I watched shit him through all of his struggles. He blowing up before all of us. He was actually supposed to take us to Hollywood. But his circumstances got fucked over on somebody giving him a spike in his drink or something happened, bro. It fucked him over. He was a Michael Jackson impersonator at first. My uncle, my eldest uncle, was a Michael Jackson impersonator from the 80s to the 90s, fam. And he went very far because he was one of the first ones that all my cousins and shit, they all followed him. I'm not gonna say his name, but if you know me, you know what's up. But yeah, my uncle, man, my greatest uncle, he showed me how to play the piano and make a beat while playing the piano with the treble chord, treble clef, or fucking sustain. He was beating this shit down.
Sustain pedal with it.
You
So
feel me?
the other two pedals. I know there's a sustain. Damn.
Facts. What is the other two pedals?
I know I can't.
Question
I can't
for the
remember.
viewers.
Yeah, answer that for us in the chat.
And you can win tickets to the next show.
Or a shirt from Want to Talk About It. I think we're gonna start doing that too.
Yes.
Actually, the Life Warrior shirts, because everybody got shit they go through in life. Everybody's fighting something. Everybody's a life warrior at the end of the day, unless you're just not fighting life, and you're not, But this is not my interview. So, what's your favorite instrument to play?
To play or to listen to?
That is a good one.
Both of those are good. Let's give us both of them.
Favorite instrument to play? Baritone.
Saxophone or what?
No, my bad. Reverse that. Favorite instrument to play the drums. The instrument I listen to, French horn.
Solid.
Mm-hmm. You have an old school warrior soul.
Had his horn blown.
Right? Emperor's coming to town.
Oh, the Asian. Shit, I forget what it's called.
Guitar. Come on. Kodo. Is it Kodo?
Yeah, Kodo. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that Kodo.
It's a beautiful string, bro. You feel me?
What about any classical
Frank Sinatra,
musicians?
surprisingly, Frank Sinatra,
Fat jerk.
Damn, Ray Charles, the Ozzy Brothers, Gap Band, Ozzy Brothers.
The old school. I'm
Yeah, I
talking
get it.
classical like Beethoven.
Oh shit, man, yeah, of course. Bach, Beethoven, fuck. I listen to opera.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
The names do get hard. I like Schopenhauer too. It's a little hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting down to it. The boys is at it. They was on some other world shit.
No, I just like that era, bro, because I feel like that's where the hardest hitting talent came from, bro. That
Foundation.
moved the era was the older 70s, 80s, 90s. You feel me? Artists. They put in the work, hands down. Back to the 70s, to the 60s, to the 50s. All they were using was a cardioid compressor and a fucking studio, what is it? Cardioid mic, and they were all singing to it, and they wasn't extra mics, it wasn't no fucking, it was the equipment. It wasn't no credentials.
They had to put the work in back then.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's all computer.
So
It's all controlled by a keyboard and all that shit.
so it's all analog. So I like the analog sound. I'm from the analog era. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So so I give hats off to that, bro, and growing up through that shit, man, and times and struggles and inspirations and stories and getting older and having kids and still making music and being successful and trying to pay these motherfucking me bills.
Right. Who did your parents listen to?
The Isleys, Gap Band, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Shit, everybody, bro. Fucking Erykah Badu, Fugees, even Phil Collins. Looking at, my mom used to dabble through some shit, just like your mom was a very great connoisseur of music as well. I came off some music off your ass. Juvenile, 500, 400 Degrees, The Hot Boys, Busta Rhymes. I found out through Dez. You feel me? When we were kids. So yeah, man.
Different era of music.
Yeah, man.
So what was did you have like an ultimate goal or purpose with the music, or
Just to really enjoy myself and relieve stress.
Escape.
Relieve stress.
Yeah, escape.
Yeah. Escape, bro. Facts. Fucking escape.
you have a favorite song that you worked on?
That I've worked on, a favorite song? It's probably be with Alizé, the old school song. A song that we got coming out, and a song we made. It's called damn, that shit slips my mind like a motherfucker. Because yes, sir. Blame it on the alcohol,
Jamie Foxx.
you feel me?
All right. Favorite song that you didn't make?
That I didn't make, that I've heard, that's my favorite thing to listen to.
That your favorite song that you did not make that you listened to?
Well, damn.
Too many.
Just one?
the one right now that you can think of. Put it that way.
Shit.
I know. Tomorrow, 5 seconds from now, could change. But right now, off the top of your dome, favorite song that you can think of, like when you hop in the car.
Mozzie.
Mozzie. Is that the artist or the
Some
song?
of the artists. Play my few songs, 4 tracks out of Mozzie's album. I play Mozzie, you feel me? He got another one that he just came out with, Forget It, Food for I just heard the shit. But he's still making music. So I listen to Mozzie. If you want to have a favorite song I listen to right now, it's Mozzie. Because he bring out the pain too for him. He be telling the story, he be like, damn, I can relate to that shit. So Mozzie, bro. Just be listening to shit to get your mind clear, especially when you be out there at work, by yourself and shit for a long period of time, start crazy. So you gotta listen to something or do something, right? Yes, sir.
But you said the kids. I know I seen one of them seem like they picked up some new talent. Did they all have the talent?
What? all my kids are fucking. My bad, excuse me. But, nah, my kids,
Pause,
man,
Ken.
what?
Ayo, pause.
My kids are all light bringers, bro. That's what's crazy. Oh man, my kids humble me every day, every day, bro. So
What's the biggest thing you learned in raising your kids about yourself?
myself and different.
Well, what about
Different
what's the biggest thing you learned about yourself
I
from raising
found
your kids?
all my kids are my individual personalities of myself that I had to learn how to manage. All my kids are. I got the angry one, got the one that don't listen, got the one that listens. She love it, but she's strong. She like a little Hulk. She like, she like growing like a motherfucker, and I'm gonna watch her. And then I got my oldest. My oldest girl. She's my first. She just be watching me, fam. She be making sure I'm on point. So I can't really come sideways. You feel me? Because my little girl's on my ass. Do you feel me? So
I know it.
So that's why I praise God, bro, that they're healthy and everything, and I keep it real with my kids because they are me, bro. If you don't take care of your kids, you're a lame, fam. Like, my bad. I just want to put that out there from Will Hunt. Will Hunt patented that. I stamped that. Take care of your kids, man. They're you all over again. That means you can actually redo the mistakes you made through your children, my boy, and watch them grow, do better than you. That's the goal. This message is brought to you by Will Hunt Beats. Looking ass.
Knowledge is power.
When's the next So Throwed album coming out? That's what they really want to know.
A lot of people don't remember So Tho because we was dominating back in 2008. That's more than fucking what? That's
Longer than it was in Outkast.
10, 15 years. 10, 15 fucking years. That's crazy as hell. I have to say that shit, but shit, once we put out the album, you're gonna find out what we're doing,
Anniversary is coming up, it sounds like.
Right. We gotta put out the So Tho Presents. And we're gonna, we got some collaborations coming, bro. That's about to destroy the situation, bro. Like, people gonna be mad as hell because they're like, damn, the fuck are they doing making good ass music? You don't even know these motherfuckers, but they from KO. And then I start looking into what you got going on, and then I find out who the fuck you are. You feel me? Facts. And I'm just sitting in the back. Ain't worried about nothing. Keep that bullshit away from Will Hunt.
Oh man, the questions are just coming. I don't know how this is weird. They're flowing. So when you're working on your music, whether it's writing or making a beat, where do you go? Like, what is do you enter like another dimension, or
you go with writing off top? Because as an artist, you're also able to integrate because artists love and they hunger for good beats so they can express themselves. So being an artist alone brings forth a whole different prowess of beat making, you feel me? And you start to make the cadence on each fucking lyric you have. And being that you're able to make a beat and produce a full production to complement your rhyme is a whole different level, right? Yes, sir.
which one do you like more? I know you said the production, but do you like the rhyming just as much, or do you like the rhyming more, or do you like the production more? Or
shit, I don't. I don't. I think it's a love-hate relationship, bro, and or it's a split relationship. I can't decide, bro, because on the lyricist side, bro, lyrics will make a whole track. On the other side, the production makes the whole track. So once they combine, and the lyricist actually knows what to do with the production, the lyricist gonna shine. The production don't even really get credit sometimes. They gotta look and see, who's that produced by? You feel me? But the lyricist shines. He makes all the promotion, right? Because of the production. It's great. It's a good song. It's a great song. So it's captivating, music that moves people's cells. So it fucking moved the whole entire world. What's it gonna do? Sell. So that's where, I'm trying to get to the point of invoking emotions through the music to a point where people can relax through my shit. Feel how I'm feeling. Be able to chill, bro.
Dope. Let's see. Where we gonna go from here? Yep, drink champs like a motherfucker. Shiner Bob. So you say you drink. Oh, what's your drink? Your drink of choice?
Shit, it just depends on how much money I got. Feel me? Just depends on how much money I got, bro. So,
Man.
shit, just depends on how much money I got. I might, you know, be doing great. I'll sit back and smoke a cigar at the cigar lounge and drink some good aged whiskey, you know, or a scotch, you know, with a big ass ice ball. You feel me? Straight off the rocks, or you know, and smoke a good cigar if I'm feeling all right, or I go back to the goddamn hood and drink some bitch ass
Light.
Jack Daniels, baby.
I don't know if we can say that. Allegedly, he's drinking Jack Daniels.
Yeah, allegedly. Shout out to.
Oh
Yeah.
man. So let's see. Locally, is there like 5 artists you'd like to work with locally besides the Soto Legends?
Whoever makes a good ass track, man, we all show love, man. I'm trying to discriminate and create controversy on who I choose. Nah, fam. Whoever come follow at me, fam. The first 5 people that holler at me, let's make some. If you can make some gold, I'll make some gold with you. You feel me? Ain't no love lost. You feel me? No hate in K-Time. No hate in the great state.
Well, the record wasn't trying to do that, but some people were like, "Shit, that was shit. This motherfucker eat real quick. Let's see what he do real quick." You prioritize.
You got some some recordings that you've made?
Yep, I got a whole YouTube page and a whole webisode footage of, we used to freestyle and all the time and we recorded. That's back when we first started. And some of that stuff is the pre-released and stuff that we haven't released still is relevant to this day because, it's original, it's actually before all this hype, It just, that's why I appreciate it because 15 years ago, what were all these people doing? They weren't doing no damn TikToks. They weren't recording. They weren't putting on YouTube. No, sir. They weren't making content. They weren't taking over 126 pages of Google like we were. Yes, sir. You used to look us up in 2008, 2010. Bro, we had 123 pages on Google, bro, at one time. Literally. That's ridiculous, bro. And I'm not even talking shit. Ask Mike C. Shout out to Mike C. Teddy Graham. Y'all know this nigga. Teddy Graham. Shout out to all these boys. K. Jones. You already know what's happening.
Yeah, Mike had his interview. He's on one of the Mike's interview is one of the episodes on the list of podcast episodes. So definitely check that out if you haven't. Good stuff there. He talked about what inspires him and basically the same conversation we're having here.
Just chilling.
Yep.
It's good to see my boy Dez.
Sir. That's what I want to talk about. The podcast is all about. Be watch out for a name change. We'll change the name. I think it's one to talk about. It's a little bit too long now. Plus, it's been 3 years.
Nah, keep that shit, man.
It's a little antsy.
Keep that shit, man.
It's not about me. It's about you.
The brand.
Keep that shit, man.
It's not about me. It's about you.
Looking at what the fuck does that even mean, Kanye West?
Don't go changing outfits.
Man, I keep telling Chris, I want to start one episode with a black hoodie on, just to stare like suspect. We're like, what the fuck's going on here? Hey, I'm fucking with y'all. Just fucking with y'all. I thought it was funny. Just fucking with y'all.
I feel you though. That would be a good time.
Oh man,
I see myself doing this shit too. But most definitely Desmond for the podcast.
You said you were gonna do a podcast earlier.
Yeah, man. We're gonna plug in together, bro. And do the production podcast as far as the beat making side of the, of podcasting, beat making and production and audio engineering and all that stuff,
Yeah, sounds dope. I'm glad you told me about it beforehand. It's great. Sounds interesting.
Yeah. So, we'll be jamming, bro. And then you just plug in with me, man, and we're gonna make this shit do what it do. You feel me?
Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the boys in the K-Time. Yeah, Des, what were we talking about though, my boy?
I don't know, Chris. You got any questions, Chris?
Honestly, I've been singing this song in my head the last part of this interview. That's why I've been over here just jamming. I keep on singing it in my head.
Yes, Yes, sir.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is a whole right. This is a whole Drink Champs interview. Yes, sir.
So I'm about to see what about it.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty toasty myself.
I know I'm right. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am right. And I can't wait to lay down and go to sleep. Boy. Let's see. I'm trying to avoid it, but I can't.
Just do it. Lay it out.
What do you think about the whole Tanner Thorpe situation?
What do I think about standing tall?
The Tanner
Look
Thorpe
alive.
situation.
So you really want to talk about that right now?
Hey man.
Take a shot to that one, my boy. Hey, shout out to whatever that man got going on, bro. That shit crazy, boy. That boy crazy, boy. Yes. We fucked up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we done fucked up, boy.
He said, shit, I'm gonna play the game just myself. Fuck it. Ain't no game being played. I'm just preoccupied to detour this situation.
You feel me? Like shit, boy. Making us look bad. Making us look bad, boy. Damn, going out like a sucker. Like a damn, what they call it? A sucker in the 80s.
The $100 million.
Sucker MC.
$100 million.
So who taking a shot though?
You know I don't drink, man.
Shout out to the One Talk About It podcast, Desmond.
I'm not taking no shot, but
This man won't even take a shot, but I want to talk about it, just like the podcast says. We're gonna talk about that, but shout out to the One Talk About It podcast.
I got my shot right here. Pineapple,
I got enough, actually.
pineapple orange.
I'll take another one. Hell, I already got Heartland. I can't believe.
There you go.
Oh, you need the Tums or Rolaids?
I might need them.
All right, bet.
What's the hardest beat you ever made? Like the one that took you the most times is just like fucking shit ain't lining up right, or if she ain't finding the right sound, like you ever get that one done, or you still
Who's your
working
problem
on it?
child?
First of all, shout out to these boys out here that's actually putting in work and producing and mastering their craft and pushing themselves, pushing their brands and creating brands and monetizing themselves off of their craft and their talents. Shout out to y'all boys. I see y'all boys out there. Will Hunt just does this for leisure as far as keeping my mind where it needs to go because I've been doing it for so long. It's really just like it's an escape. You feel me? But I'm about to start pushing my music. So don't hate on Will Hunt, man. You feel me? And I ain't gonna hate on you because I don't do no hating. I won't bully you if you act sideways. But if you do, I'm gonna bully you if you act sideways. But that's all that is, and I'm not, that's why I stay in the distance because there'd be so much goofy stuff going on, especially with I've met producers that were fucking dorks, bro, that were destroying the game, making $100,000 every time they would drop something. You feel me? Or I met them.
I asked you,
and they were
I
dorks.
asked you about the beat that you had the most difficulty making.
That's why you don't drink.
And the beat you had the most difficulty making, sir.
He was explaining Everest as he was training for it.
I'm sitting here like, oh shit, you better go off the cliff. Hey, say.
The flight line there, waving the red flags. Hey, get back.
Really, you're back
So,
in.
this is the Drink Champs version looking at it. It's the Drink Champs version of Will Hunt that you get to rarely see. Yeah, what's up with y'all? I'm chilling, I'm cooling. But you said the hardest, most difficult beat I've made myself my favorite, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would have to be Supper Time.
I had a feeling you'd say that one.
Yeah, I'm still not done with that beat. It challenges me.
You have to give me a clip for it. take this and do all the editing for it. I can put like a little clip on it, let people hear it in the background and fade it out real quick. 5 second
Nah, I'm
clip.
not letting nobody hear that, bro.
Feel that.
No,
Oh man, oh man, I gotta find that beat. Oh my goodness. But yeah.
yeah, you know, I'm not letting nobody hear that shit. Hell nah.
Oh, you have to sometime, man.
Yeah, I'm not letting
You
nobody
can't hold on.
A
You
lot of
can't
these
hold
shits-
on.
No,
to-
I'm gonna make them
you can't
first.
hold on to the gift
No,
God
I'm
gave you, the
first.
gift of the world stuff.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make them first, bro. That way, I'm gonna, cut the corner. I'm not gonna cut the corners. I'm actually produce it, bro, and cut the edges and cut the fat, trim the fat, all that. And I'm making a nice
Just
production,
zip it.
bro. Yeah.
You gotta froze the slab and you're gonna carve it and add a little salt at the end of it.
Little razzle little
What's that salt thing?
what's that serendipity looking at?
Adobo.
Shit. Facts.
Season all.
I'm in the adobo.
yeah.
That's when you know you had a bad week. When you grab that off the shelf, you're like, oh, it's been a hard month.
Oh man. Nah, the dollar off-brand shit. The Hill Country Fair.
Oh yeah, when you go in there, like 97 cents or something, you're like, is this even real?
Even worse than that, it just tells you what it is. Garlic salt. Ain't no brand, ain't even no health precautions on that thing. It tell you who was manufactured by it, and then tell you
You got a picture of the
Nah,
Texas
it give
back right
Brown
here.
label, brown label, black text.
they don't give you
Oh god,
like,
that's
damn,
the original generic.
damn. Piece of shit. Sawdust, bro. Like,
I'm season my chicken. Shit.
facts.
It says onion powder, but I don't even smell onions. It smells like
motherfucking chicken, bro. Shit is hard out here in these streets, man. Shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, so,
Speaking of that, hey, when you in the studio, man, what you ordering?
what I'm ordering for the Uber.
Yeah.
What's it? Uber Eats looking at? That's what you asking?
Yeah, when you in the studio, you get to work in.
Nigga, what?
You don't want to fucking get up and leave in the middle of this fire ass beat. You
I
gotta
also,
put the order in,
don't
man.
wanna, I also don't want to fall asleep on that beat.
You gotta
too.
put that exactly. You gotta put that order in, man. So what shit? What was shit?
Shit. All right. So I'm gonna order some Zuppa Toscana soup, nigga. Probably with some a steak from Roadhouse,
In the
right?
studio?
With some biscuits,
Steak?
bro. And some potatoes, bro.
In the studio?
Zuppa Toscana soup. with steak and some goddamn rolls from Roadhouse.
What kind of steak?
Oh shit, I'm in young.
Play me off.
Filet mignon.
This guy right here, he burning hella mental bandwidth.
What you mean
To
by
be needing steak. Yeah, to be needing, because your brain takes the most of metabolism. If you need steak and potatoes and soup,
He's mega behind.
yeah, you burning some mental energy. Boy, God, shit. I just go to sleep.
Man, if you had a good ass soup, you ever ate Zuppa Toscana soup, fam?
No, I haven't.
Potatoes, Irish sausage. Excuse me. Yeah.
I just can't
what kind
do
of
sausage.
sausage
Why
is
would
it,
you do
bro?
that? Why
It's
would-
a
dual?
sausage, it's a type of sausage, bro. But
So
you
much
put into
sausage?
it's Italian, I get
Yeah,
Italian
Italian
sausage,
sausage,
bro.
yeah.
My bad. Italian sausage with the motherfucking bacon or whatever bacon you put in, whatever meat, even if you're vegan or don't eat pork, put turkey bacon, bro. When you put that in that sauce and that broth and that cream, whew, and that motherfucking spinach hit, that baby spinach, shit, boy, with that cream and that what?
You said that's where?
It's called Zuppa Toscana. I'll make it too. It's Mike C. What's up with your boy? He the one told me about it, man. He told me about it, man. He showed me how to do that shit. And since then, I was like, all right, man. And I made that shit and me and him be talking shit now.
Who's
He
that in the
making
chat?
them- He making them wontons and
Can
shit.
you see? I can't see from here. He do be making that shit. Trying to convince him to get the happy hungry munchies back going.
Bet. I'm gonna work with that nigga, fool. So y'all come by and support.
Yes, sir. You know I will. The cheesecake is off the chain.
Shit, I go in there and flip some wings and things.
Yeah, we do make some good wings. No lie. I don't eat from everybody. There are very few people I eat from. I do eat them wings. The wings, good. They're good as fuck. No lie.
Facts.
Shit, we got a whole episode called "Waiting on the Chicken." It's
So
like
to
our
my
first
pops.
episode, ain't it? Waiting on the chicken.
What?
Yeah, remember that? That's like the first episode. Waiting on the chicken. When we were talking about
I got enough sleep.
the Coogee Comfy. Remember that shit? Oh, man, you gotta go back, bro. I go back every now and again just to make sure I'm seeing
Evolved.
the evolution of it.
Yeah.
Did you ever listen? Did you go back and listen to the Future MCU episode?
Mhm.
How spot on were we?
That was amazing. It was amazing. I was captivated.
Bro. And what did I tell? What did I say in there? Multiple fronts. And what I mean, we were all like 98% correct.
Yep.
The only thing that they might have got wrong that I was right on, I said Doom. And they were like, "No, we don't think Doom." I was like, "No, Doom." They couldn't shake me from it. And what are we getting?
Some kind of doom explanation. That's what we better be getting.
What you pull it up? That's what I was waiting on. You see, you grabbed the phone like you about to pull something up.
Oh, he was trying to catch the.
What's up, nigga?
It's spicy Italian sausage.
Hell no. Hell no.
Spicy Italian sausage.
Hell no.
You couldn't see the chat?
No, I'm sick.
Oh my god.
Look at
He's like doing Jeopardy, screaming at the
that.
screen.
No.
Yeah.
He said, next time you do an interview, you come with all the information, motherfucker. What up, Mike? I ain't had it yet. I guess I'll try it.
I see y'all niggas on my TV right now, man.
That's crazy.
On TV.
That's wild as hell. Man,
Y'all niggas on my TV right now.
that boy's on TV. Hey, Wade.
Not the Generation X.
Yeah,
Generation X.
Huh?
Allegedly. I don't know if we can say that. Allegedly.
Put you on the screen?
Put me on the screen.
Hold on, let me see.
I'm trying to see myself on TV
He wants you to turn the screen to the screen. You come up with your phone over there. It's going to create such an echo.
Hell no. Yeah, what kind of feedback loop would that be? Hey, Mike, I don't know if we can do that. We don't want to get you lost in
We
the
can hear
waves.
sound waves. We can hear sound waves.
Turn them into electro and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, well, all you gotta do is turn your phone around. Let me see myself.
Like just walk it up there.
No, that's the laptop, fam. Look.
What? No, he's telling you to go up on the pull it up on.
Just turn the
He tell you to
phone.
pull it up on. He tell you to pull it up.
Just turn the phone towards the
Yeah,
computer,
towards the
and he can see
laptop.
himself.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
What?
Let's do that.
What?
Turn the phone. Just face
Hold on,
it to
it's
the way.
connected to my TV too.
I know.
Just saying, why not just connect your TV and pull it up on YouTube? Hold
That's
on,
what I'm
that ain't gonna
doing.
work.
Okay,
that
now.
ain't gonna fucking work. What the fuck am I thinking?
No, he's gotta be FaceTiming you. If he's FaceTiming you, you see him on here, then you just point it at
It's Snapchat.
yeah, Snapchat or whatever, FaceTime or whatever.
There you go.
There you go. Now, yeah.
Just point the
Just
phone
point it at the computer.
at the
Point. No.
There's the camera over there. Show him the damn camera. Look, man.
Turn the phone.
Show
Get
him the
away.
phone, the shit.
Okay, I'm just doing what he says.
No, point it the other way.
No, like
man.
that, with
Point
the
it other
screen.
way.
What it do?
What is up?
Come on, TV.
You got to go over here, like a little pop up and shit.
We good.
That was the most grandpa explanation of what to do.
Oh man, did we age ourselves trying to do that shit?
That was rough.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, just put him up to the screen.
Oh man, this man, I didn't know we had a call-ins to the non-drink champs interview. Don't nobody think we're trying to copy drink champs. This is just a happenstance. Whoa. Keep that footage, bro. Keep that footage, bro. Can you save that footage? Do that for like the background documentary stuff.
I got a screen record
Cool.
and then send it to you.
Cool. So what's your E True Hollywood story? What's the final statement going to be on your E True Hollywood story?
Who? Mike C's?
No, this ain't Mike's interview. This is your interview.
Wait.
Welcome. Have a seat.
Hey, just put me down. Hey, sit me down between the two of y'all niggas.
Hey, no Diddy, nigga.
I'm saying?
Casting
Yeah.
couch situation.
Man in the middle, I'm yours. Look at that.
He's oh Bender face ass boy.
You bring your big ass on, throw it in, my boy.
I'm already here,
Look at this. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, appreciate that though. Yeah, that's
niggas.
Oh head detective face ass boy. Hey, set him up like the head detective, man. I ain't tripping. Y'all, if y'all old enough, you remember the head detective, Keenan Ivory Wayans, Damon Wayans. Hold on, yeah, man. Post. He can ask some questions.
That's all, folks.
Post it up. Post it up.
Hold up.
They're like Futurama. You got a head.
Hold up. Yeah, do that.
Man, why y'all touching him so low?
This man. All right. Oh man, this is wow. This is the wildest interview I'll probably ever do. You got any questions, Detective Head?
Yeah, where that money you owe me, nigga?
This is a predator calling. You got information we were looking for, and
Where that money at? He wants to know where the money at.
the residuals come in. Divvy over there?
Huh?
What, Divvy?
I have no clue. Oh shit, that shit funny as fuck. Okay, and Living Color or Martin? While we're on that one.
How you gonna bring that amongst each other?
Hey man.
That's two groundbreaking.
I'm not asking you to call no beef. I'm just saying on a
came
Thursday
out-
night at 7:00, if they're on competing stations, who are you watching?
I'm flipping between commercials.
Yeah,
man.
that's absolutely good.
Hell yeah, I'm flipping between commercials. Yes, sir.
If they're smart, they catch on to the obvious fan base. Is probably going to do the same at that point, and who would, get the right commercial in place. But good luck.
Right. It's all about the dollar bill. Hey, Mike C.
Yo,
Hey man, what miraculous overcomings and food creations your ass done came up with lately?
He trying to get that happy hungry munchies.
Shit, man. You know I got some shit in the bag, man.
What's your favorite thing off the Happy Hungry Munchies menu? Now that I think about it,
My menu, like,
not you. I know we talking to Will. We're asking Will what his favorite thing off the Happy Hungry
no,
Munchies.
I don't even know it yet because Mike C hasn't revealed. Play ass.
You ain't seen the menu?
Man, Mike C done made some shit he ain't told nobody about.
Is it still online, Mike?
Like beats in the studio.
That's the
There's something
thing.
you just keep.
Yeah, just like me with like beats with the studio. We got some shit brewing. Mike over there making gorgeous creations without your boy. You see?
Shit, I be over here chilling, man. I be at the house. Y'all niggas know where I be at, man. Y'all niggas more than welcome. Slide by.
You want to welcome, let a player know when you cooking, nigga.
He did advertise a barbecue last weekend, though. I get him pick on that one.
Yes, sir. You know, we be cooling and dipping and yoking and swerving and bibbity blabbity splooge. You know? And speaking of splooge,
I ain't drinking no more, man.
nah, you good, bro? This is between me and this damn bottle.
Okay.
I'm with him. I ain't drinking no either.
So who's gonna win?
Damn, now you're making me feel bad. Am I an alcoholic?
He says
Yeah.
about spews.
Well, yeah, damn.
We're
Let
not
me put the
interviewing
cap
him.
back on that.
We're not interviewing me. We're interviewing you.
All
Are you
right.
an alcoholic? What's your favorite liquor?
Hey, I've tended to be everything under the sun. What's
What's the
up?
top 3 beats that you ever made? Your 3 favorite beats that you made personally.
He wants to know the top 3 beats. I asked for 1. He want to know the top 3. Now we really racking the brain in. Yep.
Uh,
You must have came in the middle episode. Yeah, you was tuning in the middle episode.
You said top three beats.
But he wants to know top 3.
Shit, man. I love.
He's a viewer.
Shit, I love every beat I make, man. The same.
I feel it. What's your favorite 3?
So mom, you like all of your
All right,
kids, right?
all
Yes.
right.
So which one's your favorite?
I say supper time. I say shit. What's the one? Soul Throw Poets and Let's Keep It Rolling. That's one of my favorite tracks, but I didn't even produce that. But
That's your live, though.
yes, sir. I love that track, bro. But and shit, what's the track we made with Zay, bro? We gonna make this a night to remember. What's that shit? Right, facts. Yeah, funk. Yeah. What's it called, Mike? Funk with it.
Funk with
We gotta change that name, bro.
it. Funk with
Funk with this. I don't know, man. Shit, it ain't popping like it was supposed to be. That's a play ass track, bro. It's
What
play
you gonna come with, nigga?
funk.
It's been out for years.
Funk.
Like 5, 10 years, nigga.
Damn.
Remix.
Yeah.
Remix.
It hasn't been officially released yet, so we good. Hey, roll up, Biz. Incense still burning, fam. We don't about incense for nothing.
About 15 minutes. About 15 minutes.
See them?
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. That might.
Oh, nah, fuck all that, Mike. Let me get that. Let me get that. You feel me? Put that in the studio wood too. You got too much shit in there, man. You got too much live ass shit in that bitch.
I
I
already,
can spare tools and fuse. You did.
already talked to him about
A
it.
scrippity splooge on the. You feel me?
But Pete, though, you collecting vinyls over there. What's up when you start
Yeah.
collecting
I'm
vinyls?
about to make the whole wall. I'm about to make the whole wall soundproofing in classic vinyls. Mike C. You got no damn fun.
He got different vinyls. We talking about record vinyls.
Yeah. Nigga, you know I'm a collector of all things, man.
Hey,
I collect action figures, vinyls, CDs, DVDs, bitches.
Facts. That's a collectible. You feel me?
Baby mamas. Not
Yeah,
mine, just
baby
other
mamas.
baby mamas.
Shit, we still got the whiteboard from back in the day. That shit was over 300.
Hey, Chris is right here.
300,000.
Chris is right here. What you mean? It's- wow.
Look at Daniel the manual.
Yeah.
That's the neighbor fam. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, man. I'm about to take a shot. Mike C.
Nigga, like
You didn't explain. You didn't finish explaining your records.
Hey, I'm at the crib though.
You didn't finish explaining your records. Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
What about your records? Can
My bed is 15 feet away from me right now. I'm good. Yeah, my bad. What you saying though, Dez?
about the records, man. You talk about the records.
All right. Yeah, man. Just shout out to my boy Santini, Logic and Electric Sound. You know, he influenced me a bit on the process in the journey. You feel me? So, Outkast, Aquemini, and AT Aliens is the first, and the Wu-Tang album, and then
Which Wu-Tang?
shit, Enter the Wu.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I remember we used to listen to W. Track number 6, MC Conditioning by
Man, what? Matter of fact,
ODB.
man, Dave just brought me back. Damn. Hey, shout out to that one.
That
That
man.
shit, Snoop Dogg.
But yeah, with Snoop Dogg. This one- already. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. That song, man. I remember one night we stayed up like 3 hours listening to that one song.
Man, what? That was the shit, fam.
Man,
You had to make sure people
that
heard
one
you
song,
listening to
that
the
shit
song.
was fire. And that album was fire, but that one song, we was just
Facts, man.
something about that one song, man.
Yep, and that doom 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 doom.
On the way from Louisiana,
Hey, what's the other one Wu-Tang came out with? Doom
The
doom
Gravel
doom
Pit?
doom doom
around that time.
doom 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 doom. Around that
Oh,
time.
that's Triumph right there.
Yeah, that's the doom 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 doom. That what's that shit?
Triumph.
All right, bet.
What'd you say, Mike?
I took another shot.
You was asking what we listened to. You remember what we had listened to on the way back from New Orleans?
Man, what? We listened to Purple Haze. That's what that shit was.
What's that?
We did listen to that we listened to that the whole time we was in New Orleans. That Big Mo, that Purple Mo with that Big Mo.
Nah, that was
not
Ludacris.
Big Mo.
And,
Purple stuff.
nah, what the fuck did we listen to, fool?
That's what we was listening.
That's
to
when we got that bullshit ass fucking weed and that lame ass drink. Damn, we got double cross, Mike C. Remember that shit? You remember? Damn, we was pissed off.
Who?
Yeah, the Lil John, bro.
on
Damn,
the
we
way
was-
back.
No, remember we first, bro. We made it out about what 2-3 hours out. We was about
3 hours
2-3
out, we was out of weed.
and fam, and we was
We bought a
looking at the
QP.
weed, and we were like, bro, this shit ain't even smoking, fam. Do you feel this shit? Hell no. All right, bet. Let's sip the drink.
I'm saying it's not. We was like 21.
Let's sip the drink, bro. She sipped the drink. We was like, man, this bitch ass shit.
They sipped the drink. I
Bro,
didn't- I
bitch
didn't-
ass tussin.
I never partake.
I'm like, damn, my partner done got me. All right, fuck. We gotta make the trip dry.
That's fucked. That's fuck. Even more dry because we were upset now.
Facts, and we didn't know where to stop. And shit.
I
Yeah. I mean, Mike C had the whole back seat.
I did too. Shit.
Hey, shit, we had to alternate though. Using the Stratus apparatus, taking more midnight
Yeah,
trips.
but at one
Relax.
point I was sleeping without the alternate.
Stratus apparatus.
Nah, you was driving most of the time, man.
I know. That don't mean I wasn't asleep. That don't mean I wasn't asleep some of the time.
He really was asleep though, fam. You remember that shit?
Bro, I woke up on the bridge. My nigga Will was like,
In the passenger side. Yes, sir. Your ass in the back, relaxing and chillaxing and shit.
no, I'm talking about when I was driving.
Yeah, I'm talking about my seats in the back, nigga. And I look back at that nigga, he just smiling and
Chris.
enjoying life and the sleep like this.
They say they
And
got
then I
mine.
wake
It's like,
up,
this is hard.
I wake up like this, bro. I'm like, yeah. I look to the
I'm dead
back.
ass.
I look to the back first. I look to the back first. I see my nigga Mike C got a player ass grin on his face. He sleeping a bit. He having a player ass dream. I ain't gonna interrupt that man. I'm not even gonna interrupt that man. I scroll over my eyesight to the right,
Dead ass.
and in my daylight sight, who may I might see this nigga dead, sleep in a bitch, driving,
Driving
fam.
straight to the bed. All I remember, Will said, Dez. I said, man, you let me go to sleep?
Oh shit!
Mike sleep the whole damn time.
Right.
We going back and forth. We going back and forth. He's like, hey, bro. He's like, what you mean I let you go to sleep? You drive.
Bruh. Yeah, you remember that shit?
Oh, my God.
I've done that.
I said, Mike, don't even know. We almost died.
Fam, I'm waking up like this, bruh. I ain't even looking at this, bruh. I'm just waking up. I'm waking up from my little days, bruh. And I'm looking back at Mike. Mike ass back there doing the same shit. Oh my God, bro. We sleep to the bits. Everybody's sleep. Everybody's sleep, man.
People can't tell me God don't exist. Golly.
Oh,
I don't have no clue how far we drove.
I don't, bro. I don't, Mike. Mike,
Real autopilot.
can you explain this shit, bro? Shit. Matter of fact, how long did Mike drive? He was just enjoying the backseat, wasn't he?
And side note, look, that's not the first time that happened to me. The first time that happened to me, I was coming home from a party one night, and we had been drinking, and I remember passing out on the highway and waking up in my bed.
Hey, man, that's very dangerous, man.
Teleport motion.
Hey, it's very dangerous, Desmond.
Hey, tell me about it. First, I had to check the car. I was like, ain't no damage. This shit's crazy.
You traveled through a fucking.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah, he was in a vortex. Of fucking.
Oh man.
You went through the sliders realm.
Bro, hey man, there was a time period that I was waking up on the highway multiple times. And the craziest part, sometimes it be turns. Like, how the fuck? I lost that ability, needless to say.
I just slapped your leg.
It's like that movie, what's that movie? Tom Cruise.
Top Gun.
Not Top Gun, We're Here Peaceful Days.
All right, let's talk about
Days of
some.
Future Past.
Let's talk about some.
Must have Mission Impossible.
It's not Days of Future Past.
Mission Impossible.
It'll come to me.
Two.
He's got so many movies out there.
That's a good. Oh man, if you had a chance to score a movie franchise, an existing one or a non-existing one for that matter, what would it be?
Marvel.
Marvel.
Like which franchise?
Stan
Marvel's
Lee,
Marvel's a studio.
Stan
Which
Lee, bro.
franchise?
Promoter of Stanley. Denzel, bro. Shit, myself. Shit.
You be in a Marvel movie?
Hell yeah, I would.
What
I'll
franchise? That's what I'm saying.
I'll be
Like,
the Hulk fan. I'll be the new Hulk fan.
You be a Black
Store
Hawk.
the Hulk movie.
Hell yeah, I'll be the Hulk with the do-rag.
You be the Black Hawk.
Black Hulk is getting
Great.
such a bad rap. Black Hulk is getting such a horrible press in the news right now.
Really? That's when you damn.
I
That's
saw
how bad it is.
I saw him waving it in.
That's how
It
bad
was,
it
it was
is.
coming in. And then he
Yeah.
Like he said, it was just
It was there on the ship, just like he deserved. Probably.
like a dog with a bone. A dog got a dog with a bone. You're just throwing it out there, and like I gotta chase it. I gotta chase it. Sometimes.
Man, that bone gonna have some meat on it.
Oh, this got a lot of meat on it. You got
Hold on. Change the damn subject. Pause.
Pause. Man, ooh, this subjects. We could have an interview about that. Oh man. Oh. We didn't get pulled over.
Nah, I'm talking about that time we had the show in Houston.
Oh, that was
We had to perform for the policeman.
Yeah, like 5 heartbeats.
Like the fucking 5 heartbeats, bro.
y'all got the
I
show
had
job.
nothing but love for you, baby. Look at that. For real, we had to do that shit, bro.
Where's the
And we
dopest
got
place
away
out
with
there?
all that shit. Fam, we was smoking, drinking, and then chilling, fam, and driving.
Oh, y'all had the good shit that night.
Yeah, we was with K Jones. K Jones is driving. So we got a whole 16-pack right here, and we've been smoking like a bitch, and we got the last mini fucking alcoholic shits.
Buzz
We got we got the little shots, the actual alcohol, like Absolute and the fucking
yeah.
Ciroc, whatever
the airplane shots.
I was in a hotel room.
the rums.
Yeah,
all them
it's like
shits.
the hotel.
We got to hide them hoes, right? We got to hide them hoes. So we had them in a little cooler or some shit. Mike C had about limited versions of these shits, man. He kept passing me these hoes. And we was drinking them hoes and we was smoking, fam. And K Jones and Mike C, it's an incredible, fantastic voyage, nigga. When you with K Jones and Mike C, T. Rogers, Trojas was in that thing. Man, all had warrants, fam.
I think that's like becoming standard at this point.
What's the Slidell? That's Slidell County, fam. That's one of the. Yeah. That's the worst county to be arrested in, fam.
Where's the third place that y'all did a performance at that you remember?
Papa Top.
Papa Top. Papa Dot?
Papa Top.
His real name's Clarence.
No, the third place we always performed at was the Music Vault, fam. Shout out to Akira. You feel me? Yeah, man. Yeah, the third place we always performed was Music Vault. We always got a Royale. We went hard at Royale though, fam. That was before the Music Vault.
Yeah, Club Royale.
Yeah.
Before that was Jesters though.
Man, what?
Yeah, the
Did you
Jesters
just
Ice
say
House.
Jesters, fam?
That was the Jesters performance?
Whoa, that's embarrassing.
That's not embarrassing. That's the progress.
Nah, that's embarrassing.
That was the first performance.
Damn, he just brought it back, fool. That's crazy, bro. Nah, for real. On Hoosters. Nah, for real. On Hood, fam. That's on Hood. On my mama. On my hood.
Hey, how much time is left, man? Oh, we are at an hour. Oh, man. It's been a good interview. It's been really nice. It's been really entertaining. You had like 5 shots. I think you the drink champ tonight. You got the juice now.
Shout out to the Wolfield. Nah, fuck that. Shout out to the Harker Heights. The original family, original bricklayer. The original bricklayer out of Harker Heights with my partner Damien Face, Woody, all the boys, goddamn Red. Shout out to Carlos Tools. Yeah, hard hitters, man. Shout out to the real niggas that get out there and box with you. From our city, man, of Killeen, and all y'all talk shit about. Damn it, you got me on camera saying this shit.
Yep, got yourself. So speaking of Red, he's gonna be on. We're gonna try to get him for the interview Sunday. You got any words for Mr. Red?
Man, shout out to Red, man. Shit.
Any words of inspiration?
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing, fam. Fuck it, regardless. You know where we come from. We come from eating pancakes at the breakfast table, fam, and trying to survive, fool. Yeah. Thanks. What you laughing about, nigga?
And where do we find your music at?
When they used to pull up to the house on Harley.
Man, that nigga used to eat all the food.
Out of nowhere.
Who was that?
Him and Scoyce.
Who was that one guy that had the hot dog cart?
Man, Justin, he used to
Justin,
provide, I'm ashamed to say it, but he used to provide food a lot of times with his hot dog making ass.
Hustle.
And David, R.I.P.
I
to
talked to him
David,
the other day.
fam.
You know, David. Oh,
Damn.
David did come through.
David came through clutch, G. Damn.
Hey, that nigga died,
Facts. That's what I say, R.I.P.
Past.
R.P. David, bro. That's
Energy never dies.
yeah. David came through. Liz came through a lot. Even Sarah and Amanda. What's her name?
We can talk about
Sarah
those.
and
We can
who?
talk about
Christy.
those.
My bad, Christy, bro. I'm
We can
tripping.
talk about those in the next
Shout out to
episode.
Christy.
sir. When
These are our inspirations, man.
time.
Sorry,
Sorry,
drink
I
some
understand
more.
though. But where do we find your music at?
Will Hunt Beats, Incredible Hunt. Will Hunt Beats, Will Hunt Beats, nigga. That's on separate accords, fam.
S or a Z?
It's a Z. My bad. You're right. Should I be a Z or a S, fam?
Z. Will Hunt's Z beats Z.
Will.
or-
What the fuck did you just say, this? What the fuck did you just say, this? All right, come on, man. What did you just say, bro?
You
What
said
the
Will
fuck?
Hunt's beats, right?
Right.
So Will Hunt's, is that a Z or S?
Will Hunts. What the fuck is Will Hunts? That's plural.
That's
Will,
what you said.
No, I said Will Hunt.
Okay.
Will Hunt with the diction. Ain't no fiction.
Pause.
Shout out to Will Hunt. Shit.
So where we finding your music?
Spell it out.
That's as far as we got. This is spelling.
Yeah, Will Hunt.
Where's it
Beats.
at?
Will Hunt Beats, bro.
Where at?
That's on. I'm gonna make that shit a fucking trademark, bro. Will Hunt Beats on every occasion, bro.
On YouTube or
I beat everything I get into, fam. When it comes to the streets or the beats.
they can't find it on that though.
I'm not
Shout out to
sure.
Santini, fam.
Is that on YouTube? Is that on what, SoundCloud? Where's
Yeah,
your music?
SoundCloud, Will Hunt Beats. Will Hunt _ Beats. My bad. You right.
You got some on YouTube
Damn.
too?
I don't really give a shit if nobody listens to me, fam.
You got some
They're
on
gonna have to
YouTube?
listen to me, fam.
You got some on YouTube too?
I got Soto, baby, with the Weber Soldier.
What's the page? How do they find you on YouTube?
Shit, Soto Weber Soldiers.
So
Mike C.
episodes.
You got Mike C right there. That's Teddy Graham.
He already did that on his when he did his interview.
That's Teddy Graham right there, man. I chill with that boy K Jones, a Soto individual as well.
I gotta get
I
his.
don't really chill with cool people, man.
All right, Joe.
He started the Terror Tower.
Yeah,
Hey,
damn.
look, I only chill with cool people, man. What about TikTok?
Hey, what the fuck is going on, man? Why just put this shit up to the camera, bro? Put that shit up to the camera. Show everybody what the fuck is going on. What the fuck is that, man?
Oh man, this is goofy. Oh, but yeah, TikTok. You got music on
All right,
TikTok.
my bad, man. Shit. Will Hunt Beats is on TikTok also. Will Hunt _ Beats, BEATZ. No, it's a Z, bro. It's a zebra. Zebra.
It's not Incredible Beats no more.
Nah, it's Will Hunt, fam. I'm pushing Will Hunt, bro. But it's Incredible Beats. It's incredible. All that shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna put all that shit. I'm gonna put all those likenesses together. Incredible Hunt, Will Hunt, Incredible Will Hunt, Incredible Beats, Incredible Inc. All that
Where,
shit.
where can they check your credentials at?
Shit. Don't check for my credentials yet until I release my shit, and then check for my credentials, and you see that I'm solid. But for right now, I ain't doing shit. I ain't put out nothing yet. Just give me a second. When I put it in these streets, my niggas, you know, we go back to where we really originally originated from and doing this shit. Hopefully, we had a blessing of going back to that mood, to that frequency. You feel me? That's what I'm looking for. Bro.
We got to get you working in the back of the studio. But thank y'all for joining. Comic Dance. Y'all know where to find me. If you're here, you know where to find me.
This is the longest episode ever. Keep it rolling.
We got Mike C, Detective Head right here. He's waving at you with the toes. We got
Will Hunt, man.
Will Hunt, man. We got Will Hunt.
That's the trademark.
In the
Will
studio
Hunt
tonight,
R,
man.
fam. Registered.
And what y'all don't realize
Will
is
Hunt R.
1 + 1 is actually 1.
Damn, I thought you would have said 3, but
So what you gotta understand is the way the arithmetic works with the geometry, man.
TJ, man, I'm in charge. All right?
I'm fucking with it. I'm working on different impressions. I think I'm getting pretty good with some of them. And we got fucking
Chris Spears, baby. That's
Google it.
Spears.
gotta fucking
That's
Google it.
That's Britney Spears' distant cousin looking at her.
If you haven't found them, try flipping the exclamation point.
That's
Oh,
180
180
Spears, baby.
Just
It
flip
goes
it 180
down.
degrees, and you
It
should
goes-
find them on Google.
It goes down with the C.
It can be
Spears.
difficult sometimes.
That's the boy Daniel.
Dan the man,
Dan
the genius.
Dan the Man, the Genius. He's putting us on some NASCAR shit earlier.
Introduce yourself, Dan the Man, the genius from Ohio. You ain't from Ohio. You from, you from Oregon.
That's what you're like.
Daniel Emmanuel. He from Oregon,
Man,
man.
you're not giving an interview. So you're from Dallas, right? From Australia, mate.
It's just complex, bro.
It
It's
is.
just complex.
But I would have been wrong too, not gonna lie to you. Haven't did no research. I did no research.
Man,
on
blow
you.
it.
We're done. Yeah, I know.
Blow that
Yeah.
weed, boy.
Yeah.
Nah, what's up, Mike C? Fuck that. Keep recording. This is the SoTho website.
Take over.
Talk about, man.
That has to be for the after hours.
SoTho takeover.
That has to be for the after hours. Join us next time on Nightcap, allegedly. We out.